Oh, what's the problem?
Huh? Oh,
I
okay, very sorry.
I can.
All right,
Oh,
there.
okay. Because there was some image error.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there is some distortion of your image.
Hmm.
So I
I
couldn't see
think.
you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You now? Can you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you with red glass.
Okay. All right. Yes. It has something to do with your connection sometimes.
Sorry. Could you repeat?
It has something to do with your internet connection
Ah,
sometimes.
um, I don't think so. Generally, when I use internet, there is no dis- dis- disruption.
Mm.
So only when we start at the at first time, you'll always have
Ah.
some lag.
Okay. Well, nothing to worry. As long as we were able to conduct our class very well, then there's nothing to worry. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we will now continue with our lesson. Again, thank you so much for uploading
Yeah. Thank you.
your answers. That's a very good practice because I can evaluate you better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So let's continue then. Okay. And how was your day yesterday after our class?
Uh, right up after our class, my professor visit my lab to uh, to have conversation, to debate about our dissertation and our research.
Mm.
Uh, Actually, I have worked instead of him,
Mm-hmm.
participating uh, meeting of research with the other researchers.
Mm-hmm.
So I noted down the result of meeting, and
Mm-hmm.
I delivered the message to him. So
Mm.
he had consideration about our research, and he gave me uh, some
Mm-hmm.
opinions about that.
Ah, and what was his opinion?
His opinion is that because the researchers don't have experience in the ship actually,
Mm-hmm.
so they should consider uh, navigational officers' opinion.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mhm.
So you have no experience on navigation,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And you suggest that they need to consult, okay, something from the from a naval officer, right?
Naval officer,
Naval, yes.
naval.
British they say naval,
Mhm.
naval for Americans, yes.
Okay.
But it's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's continue then.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to pull up your answers here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the major responsibility of my job
Mm-hmm.
is briefing navigational experience.
Mm. Okay. And aside from that, what else do you really do?
Mm. What else I really do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Uh, Consultant?
I serve as a consultant.
I serve as consultant.
Yes, I serve as a consultant.
I answer as a consultant.
I serve as a consultant.
Okay. I serve as a consultant.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it'll be better if you use a headphone, so it would be easier for you to listen to me.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's actually the correction. Anyway, let's just focus. So we will still continue with page 45.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So I think it's the last part. Here, the three. The major responsibility of my job is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you use it to um another sentence or another sentence example using the major responsibility of my job?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. The major responsibility of my job was uh,
Hmm.
ensure
Hmm.
to ensure ship safety during
Hmm.
navigation.
Is to ensure safety during navigation.
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Okay, so that's absolutely acceptable. How about the second one? I don't like
Oh. I don't like to study for exam.
exam.
Yeah, exam.
Not exam, it's exam. I don't like to study for exam.
I don't like to study exam.
For exam.
I don't like to study for exam.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
so hmm
Mhm.
other example, please.
Mm, uh. I don't. I don't like to eating oysters.
I don't like to
Like to
eat
eat.
oysters.
Yeah. I don't like to eat oysters.
Okay.
Mm.
How about I have been working
Mm-hmm.
here for
Mm, I have been working here for 2 years as a student.
or maybe what you're trying to say is I have been studying here
Mm.
for 2 years.
I have been studying here for 2 years. Mm.
Uh-huh. So
Okay.
since you're a student, you're not really working.
Mm-hmm.
You just need to change working to studying.
Okay.
So you don't need to add as a student. Okay?
Okay.
Let's continue. I used to work as.
Mm-hmm. I, s- I used to work as a navigation officer of merchant ship.
I'm sorry. You said it so fast as a
Uh,
navigation officer,
Officer of merchant ship. Mer-
merchant.
Merchant.
Of a merchant ship.
Uh, mer- Merchant ship.
Of a
Yeah.
merchant ship.
Merchant ship. Merchant ship. Of
Yes.
a merchant ship.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to number 4.
Yeah.
I am currently studying.
I'm currently studying marine traffic.
Hmm. Another example.
Uh, I'm currently studying English very hard.
Very hard. Hmm. Okay.
Mm,
All right.
mm.
Another example.
Uh, I'm currently studying what is life. What life is.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
I'm currently studying what life is
Mm,
all about. Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Next,
mm.
I'm preparing for.
I am preparing to go to Germany for my PhD study.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Another example.
Uh, I am preparing for uh, sorry. Uh, I am preparing to become a professor.
We say professor.
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 Mm-hmm. How about the third one? I've been
Mm.
studying English for.
Mm. I've been studying English for about 6 years since I entered university.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Another example.
Mm. Uh, uh, I've been
Mm-hmm.
I've been staying Busan for 7 years since I entered university.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
How about using after this course, I will.
mhm. After this course, I will receive a Master of Engineering certificate.
I'm sorry, I will.
I will receive a Master of Engineering certificate.
We say receive.
Yeah, receive.
Excuse me. I'm having a. Okay. Okay. So I will receive a Master of Arts in Engineering certificate.
Yeah,
We say certificate.
certificate.
Yes, that's how we pronounce it, okay?
Okay.
Next.
Mm. I'm proud of I'm proud of my major and
Mm-hmm.
hope to apply this to spatial planning.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, thank you so much for those answers.
Yeah.
The letter answers are good,
Mm.
so all you need to work on is your pronunciation and intonation. So
Mm.
let's try to move on to the next page, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will lead us to,
Mm.
that would be to page 46, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on page 46,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the title of that unit?
Mm. Personal history and hometown.
Personality history and hometown.
Personality, history, and
Oh,
hometown.
sorry. It
Yeah.
should be personal history
Mm.
and hometown.
Yeah. Personal history and hometown. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great, John.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have here your answer with me.
Yeah.
hmm So here we go.
Yeah.
What's your name? So
My
your answer.
yeah. My name is John.
Does your name have any special meaning?
Yeah, of course. It includes the meaning of indicating God and preparing the way the king will come through.
Okay, good. Yes, of course. It includes the meaning of referring to the king or preparing the way for the coming of the king.
Mm.
Okay?
Referring the king. Mm.
Referring to, referring to, I mean, and it, wait. It includes meaning, wait, yeah, of course, because the one that you gave me is different from the one that you said.
Really?
Yes. You added yeah. You just wrote here, of course. So, yes, of course,
Yeah.
it includes, that's
Yeah.
with S,
Yeah.
the meaning of the coming. So, coming, instead of indicating coming of the king,
Coming of the king.
and preparing the way
Uh,
for the king to come through.
ah,
Mhm.
is included coming the king. Uh, but my name's the meaning is not coming the king. Uh,
What's that?
indicating, indicating somebody. So I express like that.
So you just copied it from the meaning.
Yeah.
Okay, you shouldn't do that.
Uh,
I won't advise you to do that, okay?
yeah.
So please don't do that.
Oh,
Um that's not proper,
really?
okay?
Sorry?
Yes, that's although yes, maybe that would be the proper meaning that you got,
Uh,
okay? But it's not a good way of saying, okay?
oh, yeah. So,
Actually, I tried to search for the meaning of your name.
yeah.
So it actually means that God is gracious.
Ah, God is gracious.
Yes, God is
Ah,
gracious.
okay, okay, okay. Ah,
There. So
ah,
it's a name which means
ah.
it is a term used to praise God. God is gracious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Mm-mm.
whatever resources you got the meaning of this name, I think you need to revise it because
Ah,
it would really sound grammatically wrong. Okay?
ah. Grammatically wrong.
Yes. So
Ah,
maybe what you're trying to say is that,
yeah.
okay, John
Ah,
means
ah,
that God is gracious.
ah. Okay. Ah. Okay, okay. Anyway, to tell the truth, the first name is John, English name, but second question was for my Korean name. Sorry.
Ah, you should clarify it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Is it
yeah,
your English name or
yeah.
your Korean name?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So because the meaning is different. Ah,
Mm-mm.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, maybe instead of using the word indicate,
Hmm.
you can use other synonyms of indicate. So, what are the synonyms of indicate?
Hmm.
When we say synonyms, what are the words
Hmm.
that can have the same meaning with indicate
Okay, okay,
or
okay.
other alternative words
Ah,
aside from indicate?
okay. I
Mhm.
will try to find out there. Mm. Mm-mm.
So you can check on that, okay?
Yeah.
So maybe I would suggest that.
Mm.
See, if you check, if you use a thesaurus, to indicate means
Mm.
to demonstrate, to show,
Mm.
testify.
Testify.
Hmm.
Ah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's it.
Mm.
So maybe you better change it to testify rather than indicate.
Mm. Okay. Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So let's continue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
I thought I already changed the page. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Okay, so let's continue.
Yeah.
What's the second question? Where do you come from?
Yeah. I have a question here.
Mm.
What is different between where are you come from? Where do you come from? Sorry, sorry. Where I come? Sorry, sorry. Okay, okay. I just understand myself. Okay.
Hmm.
I am from South Korea, not North
Hmm.
Korea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Hmm. And of course, the other question.
Mm. What kind of
What kind of landscape surrounds your hometown?
My hometown, Daejeon, is very famous for mountain Jangun, Bomun, Gyeryong.
Mm,
So many people visit there in weekend.
okay. I have a question.
Mhm.
Why do you keep on using so?
Ah,
There are other ways to transition. When we say transition, to connect your ideas. So,
yeah.
aside from so, what
Mm.
else can you use? Do you have any idea?
Uh, and
Not really.
therefore,
No.
so that,
Yes. So is okay.
yeah,
You can use therefore.
therefore,
That's
yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Or for this reason,
For this religion,
or in order that.
uh, in in order that,
In order that.
in order that,
Mm.
mm,
Or you can also use so that.
so that,
Mm.
mm,
Okay.
okay,
So I I don't know, but it's a general observation on my part. Most of my students would just make use of so. Maybe
mm,
it's because it's shorter.
yeah, right,
But sometimes you really would sound redundant if you keep on using so.
mm,
hmm
okay,
Okay, so
okay,
let's continue.
yeah,
Okay, next question
mm,
would be,
yeah.
what is the difference between Seoul and other cities in Korea?
Uh, Seoul is a central city of Korea. Because of that, most developed things are concentrated on Seoul, such as business,
Mm.
food, education, a lot of things.
Mm. Okay. Checking on your statement.
Mhm.
Again, change so.
Uh, because
I
of
think. Mm-hmm.
mm,
So
okay,
you use because. That's
mhm,
better.
yeah,
Because most developed things are concentrated.
mm.
Or instead of saying developed things, most developments
Most development, okay,
are concentrated because you used are. If you
mm.
use the word with ed, it means it's past, developed.
Mm.
So you need to change are to were.
Mm.
But since you're talking about the present time,
Yeah,
you should say because most of the developments
yeah,
are concentrated in Seoul, inside the city, not on Seoul.
yeah, okay,
So be careful with the use of your prepositions.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so on, like for example, this is the table.
yeah,
I place this on, like
yeah,
that.
okay,
But of course, if it's in the inside, it's in
mm-mm,
here.
yeah,
So, of course, the city is located inside of Korea,
ah,
right?
yeah,
Mm. Okay.
okay,
So, because developments are concentrated in Seoul,
mm,
okay, such as business,
mm,
I think it should be food manufacturing,
mm, for the manufacturing,
manufacture,
yeah,
eh, and a lot of things, and many more.
and many more,
Mhm.
and many more, okay,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yes, let's go to number 6. What are the main places of interest in your hometown?
uh, Daejeon Science Expo was very famous in 1993, and it has been a representative symbol of the city
Hmm.
still today.
I- Uh, of the city until this day.
Until this day.
Hmm.
Until these days.
We
How
don't
about
have. Hmm?
sorry. How about using
hmm
until nowadays?
No.
No. Mm.
Um, well, it may seem correct if you translate it. If you do use Google Translate, um, instead until now is okay, but not until nowadays. Until now.
until now.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
let's move on.
Sorry, Sophia. I should finish today class because of
Ah, yes.
yeah.
Oh, thank you for reminding. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I also have other classes aside from you.
Yeah. Thank-
Anyway, thank you so much. So have
yeah.
a wonderful day, John. We will
Uh,
continue about this lesson next meeting, okay?
okay. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you.